By the year 2050, people would not only be having sex with robots, people would be falling in love with them, in some cases, even marrying them.
That is Dr. David Levy, who believes that robots of the future will have their own sexual desire as a part of their own artificial intelligent libidos. This guy is apparently the authority on sex robots. He wrote a book, I don't know the name of it, but he wrote it years ago, about how in the year 2050, we're all going to be having sex with robots, and robots, we're going to marry them, they're going to have affection. And now he's out campaigning that when we create these robots, we need to create them with programs so that they don't abuse humans, so that they don't, that their new desire, that the robot, when the robot gets desired, that it doesn't step over the normal boundaries of sexual relationship with the human. So basically, we have to create programs now to ensure that robots don't beat the fuck out of us while they're having sex with us. At least that's what this guy's saying. Now, it's not all bad. Here's a clip where he talks about how great it is to be able to buy a sex robot or hook up with one.
People who buy sex robots or hire sex robots will be able to enjoy a wide variety. They can have tall robots, short robots, fat robots, thin robots, robots with big boobs and small boobs, blonde and brunette robots, whatever variety they want. And also whatever sexual experiences they want, because robots will be able to deliver all of them.
I guess that's pretty cool. I'm guessing my wife would want a robot that doesn't fall asleep immediately after sex, or, you know, a robot that would have meaningful conversation, or maybe like rubber back or rubber head afterwards and not pass out like. But it's pretty interesting that this guy's basically saying you could get whatever you want. It's fantasy city.
Robots with big boobs and small boobs, blonde and brunette robots.
I have a couple more cuts of a couple other good things that he believes will come with having sex with robots. But before we do that, I need to get paid. So please listen to this so that I can actually make some money. Thank you for making through that little paid advertisement so I can make a little cashola. All right, let's get back to Dr. David Levy and his obsession with robots and how we're all going to be having sex with them by 2050. Here is another good reason you should hook up with a robot is there are no, they don't give a fuck about you. Here, let's listen to the doctor.
People who have sex with robots will not have any qualms about the robot's presumed lack of affection for them.
So that's good. So you can one night stand the robot time and time and time again, and you don't have to worry about whether or not the robot cares that you don't care about them. But I guess over time, as these robots develop, they will start to have some kind of affection, which is why he believes we need to program them not to beat us up, not to fall in love with us. Now, here's another good reason. Apparently, this is bad for prostitution.
If someone's having sex with a robot, they're not having sex with a prostitute. So I see no reason why sex robots can't obviously be said to reduce prostitution.
Sex robots, bad for the pimps. I'm seeing a new Terminator movie where a pimp comes back in time and kills the person who creates sex robots so that they're not out of business. Here's another cut from the doctor, and in this cut, he talks about how robots are going to start getting feelings for us.
And as artificial intelligence is developed further, robots will develop more human-like personalities and more human-like characteristics. And when that happens, the robots will actually appear to have empathy for the humans, and so that will make the relationship, the sexual relationship, more like a human-human sexual relationship.
So basically what the guy's saying is it's like friends with benefits. You start hooking up with a chick, she starts having feelings for you, and then the whole thing sucks because you're miserable. So robots are going to be miserable, you're going to be miserable, nothing's going to change.
And finally, haven't we already reached the point when consenting adults can do with other consenting adults whatever they like in the bedroom? And if they can, why not do it with consenting robots as well?
That's right. Consenting robots, consenting adults, whatever. Do what you want. Have sex with anything you want. I don't really care. Thank you for listening to Spazzing Out.